Hey guys, what's going on? StormRider36 here, and today, people, we are looking at the Numbani Strat. The Numbani Strat is it's the most annoying thing to face up against, but it works so well, and it's so stupid that it works this well. Now, the Numbani Strat is all about Bastion and Reinhardt. Bastion is an extremely high damaging character. We all know this. His turret form demolishes light classes. His regular gun can be very, very good up against, you know, snipers. Anybody that gets up close to Bastion, he can fight, and it's pretty cool. But as you can see, there's a certain place that you can sit when you have some Reinhardts that makes Bastion pretty difficult to deal with, especially if there are multiple Bastions. Now in this one I'm the only Bastion, but as you can see here, there is a Reinhardt in front of me, and then if I ever do turn around, there's a Reinhardt behind me. Yep, there he is, right there. Yeah, there's a Reinhardt behind me, aka I am protected 180 degrees of myself. Now, I say 180 degrees because I have the front and the back. That's two sides, but then the left and the right are still vulnerable. But, you know, at the same time, I am Bastion, so I can react because I got 300 health. But this is the Numbani Strat. We have done this multiple times, and it has worked a lot. Because, why wouldn't it work, kind of thing, you know? But at the same time, it's like, to counter this strat, you know, a Roadhog has been, Roadhog can be pretty good because he can pull Bastion off from the side. A Junkrat can be good because actually having two Reinhardts, like his grenades bounce between the shields, so it's like that really takes a toll on it. That's usually pretty good. Genji is always a good counter to Bastion because of his reflection ability. And you're gonna see right there, Junkrat, you know, if he can get his grenades in between those two shields, it's gonna wreck the Bastion's day because Bastion's gonna die faster than the Reinhardts. But, you know. So, it's not a, like, unbeatable strat like having 6 Torbjorn turrets on a fucking payload cart. It's not invincible by any means. Now, if there are more Bastions, maybe it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but if there's only one Bastion like me, it's not gonna be that hard to figure out what's going on and deal with it. So it's not like a huge worry, you know what I mean? But it's also hilarious, the fact that, you know, it works. And I love playing as Bastion. Bastion is a really fun character for me. Because I don't just sit around as my turret form. I actually, you know, run around, I actually do stuff. And I know when to move, I know when to use the tank, blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff. Using the tank is a lot of fun. Using the tank is hard, too. Like, you have to hit those direct shots, otherwise, you know, you don't kill people. They really did a good job in this game with dealing with splash damage, where it's very high drop-off, where you'll be hitting people with splash damage and it will not be doing nearly enough as direct hits, which again raises the skill ceiling on some characters like Bastion's ultimate, Pharah. You know, Hanzo can be grouped into that because of the fact that if you hit the headshots, you kill somebody in one hit. And it's that easy. So, you get what I mean when I say that it's really, you know, direct hits are way better than anything else that you could possibly get. And, you know, Bastion honestly reminds me a lot of Anubis from Smite because, you know, Anubis has 2 abilities where he stands still, and, you know, standing still isn't usually a good thing, but the damage is so high output that it's high risk, high reward. So that's really about Bastion, is you have to figure out when is a good time to stand still, when is a good time to be moving, versus, you know, when is it a good time to be a turret sitting on top of the payload just fucking shooting everything, including a turret, and then just murdering everybody with your minigun. So, but, you know, you get what I mean. But, you know, it's a fun strat, it's an interesting strat, and I would say before you do it, find a way to fight it, because as soon as you do it, the enemy team tries to do it back to you, and if you don't know how to fight it, it's gonna suck. But, you know, if you can figure out how to fight it, power to you. You are way better than that team. You're a smart person. You can figure out random strats. But, yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. Like, this works on Numbani because it's such an open map around the payload. Like, King's Row, it's a little bit more difficult because of the fact that, you know, it's tight corridors, but whatever, nonetheless. This is the Numbani Strat. Try it out for yourself. Try and fight it if you ever see it. And this has been Storm Rider 36. I hope you all did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.